Welcome student to Praveen Patil College of Diploma, Engineering and Technology. Subject Applied Mathematics. Name of faculty Ms. Smita Shekhar Kamble. Integration is our chapter number 4. We have to revise the formula again. Integration of 1 dx x plus c, integration of a dx ax plus c, integration of x raised to n is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c, integration of sin x minus cos x plus c, integration of cos x dx is sin x plus c, integration of sec square of x dx tan x plus c, integration of cosec square x dx minus cot x plus c, integration of sec x into tan x dx is sec x plus c, integration of cosec x into cot x dx is equal to minus cosec x plus c, integration of 1 upon x dx is log x plus c, integration of e raised to x dx is e raised to x plus c, integration of a raised to x dx is a raised to x log a plus c, integration of 1 upon 1 minus x square, that is under root 1 minus x square dx is sin inverse x plus c, integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square dx is tan inverse x plus c, integration 1 upon modulus x under root x square minus 1 dx sec inverse x plus c. We have to revise the integration. Root x is x raised to 1 by 2. Integration of x raised to n is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. That's why 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 plus c. We have to simplify. 2 goes numerator, 3 goes denominator. So we derive x raised to 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 plus c. So these are useful to solve the root any function. Under root 4x plus 4 dx we have to evaluate. Integration 4x plus 4 raised to 1 by 2 dx is equal to 4x plus 4 raised to 3 by 2. How it is possible? Yes, x raised to n integration is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. That's why 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. And derivative of factor. Why? Because it is not a x, it is the term. So we have to take the derivative of 4x is 4 in denominator and derivative of 4 is 0. That's why we have to simplify. 2 2's are 4. That's why 2 into 3 is 6. 4x plus 4 raised to 3 by 2 upon 6 plus c, and we have to apply the law of indices. 3 by 2 we can write under root 1 by 2 and cube root, that is 4x raised to 4 raised to 3 bracket, that is square root upon 6. Now x square plus 1 upon root x is given. So we have to first simplify because it is not differently applicable. So we have to use the law of indices. We know that a plus b upon c is a upon c plus b upon c. That's why x square upon root x plus 1 upon root x. We have to split up the x raised to, that is x raised to 1 by 2 in numerator, that is x raised to minus 1 by 2. Root x goes to numerator, that is x raised to minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 plus 2 goes to 2's are 4, 3, 4 minus 1, that is 3 by 2, x raised to minus 1 by 2. It is easily to solve now. X raised to n, that is the integration we have to evaluate. Integration of x raised to n is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. That's why x raised to 5 by 2, that is 3 by 2 plus 1, that is 5 by 2, and denominator 5 by 2 plus x raised to 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2 plus c. Now we have to take the integration here separately. We have to again simplify 2 upon 5 x raised to, that is x raised to 5 root 2 we can write, or x raised to 1 by 2 we have to write as a 2 root x plus c. Integration of e raised to 3x dx is e raised to 3x upon 3 plus c. We have to use the integration which formula? Yes, e raised to x is e raised to x, but instead of x any constant is there, we have to take the derivative of that term and denominator. So 3x derivative is 3 plus c, 1 upon 2x. We have to know that integration of a raised to x is a raised to x log a. That why upon log a, that's why 1 upon 2 is constant. Constant raised to x is 1 upon 2 raised to x upon log 1 upon 2 plus c. 4x minus 2. We have to integrate separately 4x dx minus integration 2 dx. X remain as the same. We have to know that the x raised to 0 is 1. Integration of 1 is x and integration of x is x square upon 2. 2 2's are 4. That's why 2x square minus 2x is the final answer. X raised to 4 plus 3x minus 9. It is the polynomial have degree 4. We have to separate the integration. X raised to 4 integration, 3 integration of x minus 9 integration of 1 dx. Integration of x raised to 4 is x raised to 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 gives 5 value. That's why x raised to 5 upon 5. Or we can separate 1 upon 5 separately. 3 remain as the same. X integration x raised to 1 is there. So 1 plus 1 2. X raised to 2 by 2. That's why 3 by 2 x square. We know that integration of 1 is x always. So minus 9 remain as the same. X remain as the same plus c. Now we have to integrate this way. So we have to evaluate in this way also, and we have to take the equating part, and that's why we have to simplify in this term. Now evaluate 1 upon 2x plus 5. We know that 1 upon x is log x. But 1 upon ax plus b is log ax plus b into derivative of a, x plus b. That's why we have to take the 1 upon 2x plus 5 is log 2x plus 5 into derivative of 2 is what? 2x is what? 2. And derivative of 5 0. That's why 1 upon 2 common. Or 1 upon 2x plus 5 we have to take suppose 1 upon 2 common, x plus 1 upon 5. We know that the log of, that is integration of 1 upon x is log x. That's why log x plus 5 by 2, 1 upon 2 remain as the same. Now we have to discuss very important rule, that is integration by part. If u and v are the function u v minus integration v du, which LIT rule we have to discuss. Integration by part formula, integration u v. So how you have to make? So u v is u integration of v minus double integration v du. How it is possible? Let us check by this way. X cos x, x square e raised to x cos x. First we have to apply logarithmic form, I inverse form, A algebraic form, 3 trigonometric form, E exponential form. Always exponential form is last. That's why we have to interchange. E raised to x cos x is first, you have to take the cos x because cos x is trigonometry function. E raised to x last. X square into e raised to x, again way same thing apply. X square remain as the same, e raised to x remain as the same. X cos x. X means algebraic and cos x is trigonometric. So it is arrangement is right. That's why x cos x. X cube into e raised to x raised to 4 sin x. Now we have to apply the integration by part rule, x cos x. So v is x and dv upon dx is 1. Du is cos x, d and u is equal to sin x. That's why we have to write x sin x minus integration of sin x 1 dx. We have to apply here v derivative of u is equal to vu minus integration of u derivative of v. In this way we have to solve, and therefore x sin x remain as the same. We know that sin x is minus cos x. That's why it is minus minus plus cos x plus c. Now x sin 2x dx. X integration of sin 2x minus integration of sin x integration of sin x into derivative of x. So we have to apply u into v rule here. My x cos x integration of sin 2x is minus cos 2x upon 2. Here also minus cos 2x upon 2. Now derivative of x is 1. Now we have to simplify. Minus x cos 2x upon 2 plus minus minus become plus 1 by 2. We have to take common cos 2x dx. We have to know that integration of cos 2x is sin 2x upon 2. and constant k or c which is applicable. So minus x cos 2x upon 2, 2 2s are 4, sin 2x upon 4 plus k or c we have to write. X cos x, x integration of cos dx minus integration of cos dx into derivative of x. So x remain as the same, cos x integration is sin x minus integration of sin x, because we have to take the integration sin x here, derivative of x, u integration of v minus integration of v into derivative of u. That's why sin x remain as the same. What is the derivative of x? 1. That's why x sin x minus integration of sin x 1 dx. So x sin x, what is the integration of sin x? Yes, minus cos x. Minus minus become plus cos x. That's why we have to derive x sin x plus cos x plus c. Next example, x square into log x dx. Same trick we have to apply. Integration of u into v dx, u integration of v minus double integration of v into derivative of u. Here u is x square, v is log x. So what is the applicable here? LIATE rule. So logarithmic is for log x, integration of x square minus integration of x square dx into derivative of log x. So we have to simplify. X square integration is x square x cube upon 3, x square integration x cube upon 3, derivative of log x 1 upon x. 1 x get cancelled. What is remaining? Yes, we have to take 1 upon 3 common, minus 1 upon 3, integration of x square dx is remaining. Log x remain as the same. X cube upon 3 remain as the same. That's why log x cube upon 3 minus 1 upon 3 x cube upon 3 by x square integration is x cube upon 3 plus c. Therefore log x cube upon 3 minus x cube upon 9 plus c. 3 3s are 9. In this way integration by part rule applicable for x square into log x. Now we have to take the next example. Evaluate tan inverse x dx. We have to know that if only tan inverse x is there, no formula is applicable to direct integration of tan inverse x. That's why we have to take tan inverse x into 1. We know that the integration of 1 is x. That's why your u is tan inverse x, v is 1. Tan inverse x, integration of 1 dx minus integration of 1 dx into derivative of tan inverse x. Derivative of tan inverse x is what? Yes, 1 upon 1 plus x square. Integration of 1 is x. And tan inverse of integration of 1 is x and tan inverse x remain as the same. X upon 1 plus x square. We know that if numerator have x and 1 plus x square is there, so we have to divide and multiply by 2. Here we have to multiply 2 divided by 2. So 2x upon 1 plus x square. So we know that the 2x 1 plus x square is there. F dash of x upon f of x, then it is log of f of x. That's why x tan inverse x minus 1 upon 2 log 1 plus x square plus c is the final answer. Now, by this way, we have to take the example based on the integration by part rule. So now, we have to integrate the substitution method. In this, we have to must know the derivative formula. So, we have to revise that derivative formula. We have to derivative of constant is 0, derivative of x is 1, derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x, derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, derivative of log x is 1 upon x, derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, derivative of sec x is sec x into tan x, derivative of cosec x is minus cos x into cot x, derivative of tan sec square of x is tan x, derivative of tan cosec square of x is minus cot x. Then what is the integration of we have to define? This way we have to must revise the formula to solve and use the integration by part rule. Be carefully. For this one first we have to must know by the integration by part rule is important. So I want to revise that. What is that? Integration u v is u v minus integration v du. Most probably we have to use the UVB order LIAT. L means log, I means inverse,